the map is gonna update, right? Is the map only update if I rest on it? Dude, remember how when I played Stellar Blade, and on the second playthrough ending, when I took the, you know, ending of siding with Adam, and I was incredibly surprised with what the ending was? Because I did not expect another boss fight. I expected, like, the archetype of, like, you know, choose to side with the, like, the last, last boss characters, like, wish. Like, choose to side with them, like in Bloodborne. Basically just, you know, German executes you, and then you wake up under the morning sun in Yharnam. Both literally and figuratively as well. So you don't fight anything, it's just kind of like, you know, cutscene, credits, that's it. You know, get a cool cinematic and that's it. Lies of P is the same thing with Geppetto. If you side with Geppetto, then you just get an evil ending cutscene and then credits and nothing else pretty much. No nameless puppet fight, nothing. So after those two very big examples of the same archetype, I was thinking to myself that in Stellar Blade also, if you side with Adam, regardless of how good his reasoning was and how, like, unbelievably genuine person he is with what he wished for humanity, despite all of that, I was like, because that archetype is so, like, engraved into my mind from some of the other games that I played, I basically thought that that kind of ending would be, like, impossible, you know, them do an actual twist on this, like, archetype ending. And then when there actually was a twist on it, we got a new boss, which is basically my second favorite fight in the entire game, Providence, right after Raven. And then also the ending with all of the cutscenes and the, you know, the true ending of the game and all that. Incredibly cool, just blew me away, basically. That's kind of what I got a feeling out of that last ending with Charon. Like, I literally felt the exact same way. It's like, when you don't feel like there's anything that can really surprise you in a game that you have already played one time at least, and then there is something, it is so, like, it's such a remarkable feeling that you get from that. It's just really, like, something so unique, you know? Right, we don't need to see this again. We already saw it on the true ending. I'm assuming that's the true ending of the game, because it genuinely, it felt the best ending because of what the resolution was, not because of the boss fight, but, you know, the resolution of the story now.
Dodging! Have you forgotten how to strike?
Now let's be smart and run away. Oh, we can already lock into his tiny body.
How futile.
Of course we're gonna miss, not gonna lie. Okay, in fact, didn't miss. Ouch. That fucking hurts, you know. way too early. Fuck. I didn't die? Nice. Oh right, that's the wind attack. Okay.
You are but a creation.
There he goes. Right, do I want to listen to this again? Yes. Yeah, sure. Let's listen to this again, even though the dialogue is gonna be the same until we get to the choice again. And then let's side with them, see what happens.
Master Nyx.
Also, Aether's fight is not a bad fight either, by the way. When it comes to another gimmick fight, Aether's fight is also like probably the second best gimmick fight in the entire game. Like, yeah, I would say so. Probably. Though Charon's was even better.
Your experiments in Elysium, it seems stagnant. A millennium, over 9 million standard hours, and most core resources. You've consumed more than your fair share, Aether.
I am aware of that, Your Grace.
Why the stagnation? Is it due to my necros or seeds bladers?
No. These conflicts are all observed by the Supremacy, and it is not within my purview to discuss. The issue lies with the experiment itself. I have diagnosed it.
Ah, the Supremacy. We both know they will not intervene.
Who is the Supremacy? They talk of it like another entity that is even higher from them.
Experiment and wave the core.
You have consumed too much mud in your ceaseless conflicts.
And you have severed ties with the world, causing a significant loss of efficiency.
So, how is your project progressing, Charon? Is that what you have created by unleashing that perilous and inefficient mud?
As you see, Your Grace, she is the final product of the Tree Project.
Undoubtedly, she has achieved the equilibrium we envisioned. Determined, yet not reckless. Compassionate, yet not gullible. An impressive accomplishment. What say you, Aether?
I have experienced it, and it is indeed remarkable. I will close Elysium and retrieve all the units.
The ceaseless strife has concluded. Now, it is time to embrace our new leader.
Arissa, you have attained the evolution we sought as the epitome of all life.
Epiphany?
This planet
Epiphany?
has fulfilled its purpose.
There's a typo
and
there.
we shall leave. The gods shall return, and you shall lead the sphere. Step into the sphere. Guide us to the stars.
Guide us to the stars. I must have misinterpreted that last time. Wait, so we're just gonna leave this planet and I'm gonna guide them somewhere else? As the supreme, like, being of, like, you know, evolution that has transcended all of the, you know, previous, like, dogged, like, you know, beliefs and, you know, the stagnation they were talking about? Yep. So let's see.
Oh, nascent child. Please embark on the path to the sphere. Your power will guide the gods in exploring the uncharted realms. We will break free the shackles and transcend the stars.
Well, that ending certainly was not very good. Yeah. Okay, well, I think the normal ending of the game where we are just, you know, staying alive to die with the doomed human race was even better than this one, to be honest. This one just seems so, like, indulgent and so self-centered, this ending, you know? It just doesn't seem right at all, which is what it is. Yep. But damn, that I'm assuming, like, the best, the goodest, if that's even a word, and true ending of the game that I did before this one, where we refused to become, you know, their transcended god, was the best ending for them. The true ending of the game, indeed. So these credits take a really short amount of time, so I'm just gonna watch them again. Or, I'm just gonna actually, you know what? This doesn't pause the game, of course. Yep. That is indeed the apex of evolution. Obtain all achievements. If you can even see that on Steam. Yeah, you can. Nice. Right, so typically I don't actually like the Platinum games most of the time. There's only one good reason as to why I would Platinum any game ever. And that is if the achievements are somewhat, like, reasonable and interesting. Whenever there's achievements of, like, you know, use a certain combo or do a certain mechanic like 100 times, or like in fucking Thymesia, where you have to, like, destroy 1,000 fucking barrels or something stupid like that. Like, when I have a game that has achievements like that, I just, like, immediately write it off and I'm not even gonna think about it. But when the achievements are actually, like, meaningful and they are attainable for people who are, you know, thoroughly, like, doing all of the side quests and stuff, yeah, then I will, you know, Platinum, like, some games, but I'm not making it a habit. I still don't have Platinum in, like, you know, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. I still don't have Bloodborne's Platinum either. Elden Ring I actually do have, but Bloodborne I do not. You know what the reason for why I don't have one in Bloodborne? I have never, not in any playthrough of Bloodborne that I have ever played, I have never let German kill me at the end. I have always said no to his offer. without any spoilers ever, like since I very first time played the game, fully blind off stream back in like 2015, I have never accepted his offer. I have only seen what the ending looks like on YouTube. I have seen nothing else. And even then, I don't actually know what the full ending looks like because I've only seen some short clips of that ending. So yeah, that's the only ending that I'm missing on something like Bloodborne. And when it comes to Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, there's some really nonsensical and annoying like achievements, like, you know, like obtain like all spells from like all covenants, or like max all covenants, or you know, get every armor in the game or every weapon in the game or something stupid like that, you know? Like I don't find any fulfillment in doing stupid shit like that, you know? It's just like busy work that doesn't feel like it's actually like meaningful. It's like for people who are like completely obsessed with like platinuming games, who play games as like a, you know, as an accomplishment. Like those people, it's made for those people who just suffer through like those kinds of like useless tasks for something that just looks nice on the library, you know? And I'm not one of those, of course. You know, I 100% games, yes, but if there's some stupid achievements like that in order to platinum the game, to fully like experience it, I guess, then yeah, I will just say no to that shit, because, you know, it's not, it doesn't feel right, because they are literally just arbitrarily made. A lot of the times nowadays, shit achievements that you like don't get any actual fulfillment out of getting besides what it looks like on the library, so yeah. But yeah, that's probably a limit for me, I think.